So now we've been on a cruise. I have a few closing comments about cruising. That, you know, I thought initially that cruising would not be for me, but I gave it a try. You know, I'm not one of these people who can make a snap judgment about something and say, well, that's that. I won't like it, so I won't try it, and I won't go. Earlier in the year, around March or so, was it March that you purchased this deal?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And Cindy went and said she wanted to go on a cruise because she had been on a cruise to Alaska and said it was great, it was a wonderful time. And I think part of the wonderful time was all the people who were with you on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I said, okay, I will give this thing a try. What I did like about it is you got a sampling of different places and different people, different cultures, well, slightly different cultures. And you got to see some places that you might be interested in visiting again. But what I did not like was you have to get up now to go get your breakfast at this place at that time, and how you could have a, you know, first sitting or second sitting for dinner, and you know, you must be there at 5:30 to sit down for dinner, and you get to sit with the same people as you sat with every other day.
And if you didn't like the people, oh well, too bad.
Yeah, well, fortunately, we did get along okay with the people we were sitting with, although a couple times we did wonder. It seemed to work out okay.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, it worked out fine.
Yeah. But no, I think we've decided that cruising is not for us. It's a good way to see lots of different little countries in a short period of time, but no, it's not for us.
What I found the worst was the stress. I found it more stressful to be on this cruise, especially the first couple days. Man, was I a wreck. I was just hair trigger. My temper was like, you know, I don't usually have a temper quite like that.
Andy doesn't deal well with new things or change.
Usually I'm on an even keel, but when you test my patience, like they did on the cruise, the whole. Okay, put it this way: I had traveled for 2 days, and I was exhausted and bone weary, and I had gone through this entire boarding
extravaganza
procedure, which was very poorly organized. And then we were finally on the boat, and at long last, I finally laid me down and started to sleep. And then this loud voice starts talking right above my head that I have to find my life preserver and go to the mustering station because it's a fire drill or whatever. Like, fuck that bullshit. I had finally got to sleep after 48 hours of being poked and prodded and go here and go there, and I finally fall asleep and I get awakened by this loud voice. Fuck that noise. Forget it. I was thinking, okay, if I ever go on a cruise again, it will be on a freestyle cruise. But no, my idea of a good time is finding one place and being there for a whole week, getting up, or two, yes, getting up when I want to, going to the beach, sipping on drinks, going into the water, reading a book on a lounge chair in the shade with the sun out there and the beach and the surf and everything, and having dinner when I want, and going for a walk when I want, and not being told you must sit with these people and you must go to this place. No deadlines. Yeah. Because the deadline to me is stress, and having to do what somebody else wants me to do is stress. All I want is a quiet place where I can actually do what I want when I want, and a fast internet connection. That's all I want for vacation. Anything else, no. I don't. Cruising is not for me, and for you, I don't know.
No, I know you like your road trips, but I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I'd rather fly to my destination and stay for 2 weeks and
flying to
enjoy the tropical.
Flying to a destination is fine, and dealing with airports and that, if it's for 1 day there and 1 day back, fine. But when I was on a cruise ship, it was like dealing with being in an airport the whole time, to me.
Yeah.
And that was not restful.
And
to me.
And it was not pleasant for me to have to deal with the quig.
To have to deal with the stressed quig. No one should be subjected to a stressed quig.
But, it was memorable, and I'm going to try and remember the positive things about it. And
yes, there were some positive things, and we have lots and lots of video to show you. Lots and lots. It's going to take a long time to relive this and to edit everything, but we will get through it. We got about a year till we go on vacation again because we're totally tapped for money now.
Yeah, I've got a nephew that's getting married in Mexico this time next year, so that's what I want to do, and he's still up in the air about that because he would rather do South Tube, but of course he'd want me to go. So,
well, you know what?
And my priorities are the destination wedding, so I'd like to be able to do both. So we'll just see how the year goes.
We'll see how money goes, and we'll see what we can do, and maybe next year we'll be able to do both South Tube, and really wanted to let you see some fall colors for yourself in Vermont and Quebec, and maybe some New Brunswick next year, and South Tube, and then you want to go to, Mexico. You know what I think of Mexico? Mexico is the kind of place where the locals turn you upside down and shake you till no money comes out of your pockets no more.
But that's not the point. The point is it's a family member getting married, and I don't care where it is. I want to go.
That I can understand. Anyway, we've got to stop for gas soon, so we'll cut this one right about here. What do you say?
Good.
Fat quick. Fat quick.
Fat quick.
Fat quick.
Fat quick.